This year, for my 48th birthday, we didn't want the cake and the candles. We wanted elevation. We wanted red rock, desert silence, wide open skies, and a place in February that wasn't completely buried in snow. We had already done Big Bend. We climbed Guadalupe Peak, the highest point in Texas. We experienced El Paso. So the mission was simple: find winter hiking without winter suffering. And that led us to Las Vegas. Not for the casinos, not for the gambling, definitely not for the smoke-filled floors. We came for Red Rock Canyon, Turtlehead Peak, Valley of Fire, and maybe just a little bit of the nightlife. We arrived Sunday on the 22nd and settled into Red Rock Casino Resort, about 20 minutes west of the Strip. Now listen, if you're like me and gambling does absolutely nothing for you, staying off the Strip is the move. Red Rock is right at the base of the mountains. You wake up, and instead of the neon lights, you see sandstone cliffs glowing in the mountain sun. The vibe was quieter, cleaner, more relaxed. Perfect base camp for hiking. The next morning, we were up early. If you've hiked enough, you know the rule. Early parking equals peaceful hiking. We pulled into Turtlehead Peak trailhead, and there were already several cars in the lot. All right, we're outside of Turtlehead Peak, and we are heading up. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. It's a beautiful day. Check it out.
7:20.
It's 7:20. I've just been told it's 7:20. There's some people here, but looks like we have a clear day to head up. Let's go. Turtlehead Peak is one of the most iconic hikes in Red Rock Canyon. It rises above 6,323 feet and gives you a panoramic view over the entire Las Vegas Valley. The name comes from the way the summit ridge looks from below, like a turtle sticking its head out of the desert. The trail is about 4.5 miles round trip and roughly 2,000 feet elevation gain. So it's not a stroll, it's work, but the kind of work you feel proud of. The first section winds through desert terrain: cacti, scrub brush, sandstone. Red Rock Canyon itself is famous for its Aztec sandstone formations that are over 180 million years old. You're literally hiking through ancient sand dunes that turned into stone. The trail can be a little tricky to follow, not always obvious. But if you look for the cairns, those stacked rock markers, you'll be fine. Just trust the route. Trust your footing and keep climbing. Okay, making our way up. I forget to stop. Huh? You? Where are you at? Here's my wife. Potty break. We're about a little over halfway. I'm maybe more, mile and a half in. I forget to stop and take video because, as you can see, it's a little bit of a climb here, but man, look at the views. This is the perfect way to explore Las Vegas, right? Get away from the casinos. I'm trying to tap the background. There you go. Get away from the casinos and just explore nature. Still making our way. You can see this rock from down there as you're climbing. So once you get here, you can mark the spot. This is where we were. Now you're there. Still got a ways to go. And my wife's eating a unfrozen banana. Gross. As we moved higher, the views kept opening up. And then, as we rounded towards the edge, we hit snow and ice. In February, in the desert. Had this been a few weeks earlier, we probably would have needed crampons. But we managed it, slow, steady, and deliberate. All right, we're encountering some snow, a little bit of ice. I think it's gonna get a little slicker as we get to the top, so if you're coming in February, definitely think about bringing crampons or poles. We have poles. We're gonna need them for sure on the way down. But for now, we're just gonna use our hands and feet. Wish us luck. And then we reached the top.
My God, it is. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. That's so cool.
And here's the crazy part. We had it completely to ourselves for over 45 minutes. No noise, no crowds, just wind and wide open sky. From the summit, you can actually see the Las Vegas Strip skyline off in the distance.
All right, we made it to the top. Check it out. We started way down there. We're up here. Coolest part. I'll walk you over there in a little bit. You can see Las Vegas. It's a little hazy over there, but you can definitely see it from here. Just awesome 360 views. Definitely worth the hike. It's not too bad of a hike. 5 miles round trip. People say it's hard and there's a lot of scrambling. I wouldn't call it hard. I wouldn't even call it scrambling. That's right. No scrambling. Just when you come, when it's cold like this, there's definitely ice and snow, but man, totally worth it. Let's go check this out.
We sat down and had lunch.
Best part about the hikes, lunchtime at the top.
And I spread some of my mom's ashes out there. High above the desert, it was quiet, personal, and powerful. There's something about standing on the summit, so close to your birthday, that just makes you reflect. Another year older and another year grateful. We soaked it in. Then we made our way back down.
I totally flinched. Making our way down. This is a perfect spot to stop. You can go up here. There's a lookout right around the corner. Just look at the blues. Look at those mountains in the background. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, we did it. We made it back. All the way up there from Turtle Peak and back down. Parking lot's way more full, way more packed now. I believe these are probably people just doing the little easy hikes around here, but definitely worth it, guys.
That night we cleaned up and headed to see a show called Awakening at the Wind. Let me tell you something, I was blown away. The production, the lighting, the sound, it's a full sensory experience. The stage is one of the most advanced theater stages in the world. Moving platforms, immersive projections, live performers, massive puppetry. It's storytelling on a grand scale. Even if you're not a Vegas show person, this one is worth it. It felt like the Cirque du Soleil leveled up. After that, we decided to lean into an experience and went to the ice bar at Mandalay Bay. Everything inside was made of ice. The walls, the bar, the glass. It's kept around 23 degrees inside, and they give you a coat and gloves as you walk in. Fun fact, it takes over 100 tons of ice to build these installations. It's one of those things you do once and say, that was cool, literally, and move on. The next day, it was my birthday, and we headed northeast to the Valley of Fire State Park. It's about an hour from Vegas. If you've never been, put it on your list. Valley of Fire is Nevada's oldest state park. It was established in 1935. The red sandstone formations here are even older than Red Rock Canyon and dating back over 150 million years. It feels like another planet. Bright red rock, swirling formations, natural arches. massive boulders that looked like they were dropped from the sky. We climbed, explored, and wandered. We saw ancient petroglyphs that were more than 2,000 years old. You stand there looking at carvings in the rock and realize people were here long before Vegas was even an idea. We found a quiet spot for lunch, just surrounded by red rock and silence. We also checked out the newly built park lodge and visitor area before heading back. If Red Rock Canyon feels rugged and mountainous, Valley of Fire feels surreal and cinematic. Vegas gets a certain reputation: lights, noise, and excess. But just 20 minutes away is something completely different. Red Rock cliffs, desert silence, snow-dusted peaks, and wide open skies. For my 48th birthday, I didn't need a jackpot. I needed a summit. And we found it. If you're looking for winter hiking without deep snow, Vegas might surprise you. Thanks for coming along on this one, guys. If you like these adventures, hit subscribe. We've got a lot more mountains ahead. 48 years down, let's keep climbing.